Alright folks, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going over once again to Runaway Brewery out of Manchester, and this is a bottle of Rise Like Lions, which is a Chipotle chocolate porter at 6.5% ABV, originally brewed with Brew Wild to mark the 200th anniversary of the Peterloo Massacre. Rise Like Lions is named after the last stanza of Shelley's poem The Mask of Anarchy, inspired by the events at St. Peter's Field in August 1819, a Manchester beer. And reviewing this on the Women's Euros final. So somewhat fitting, completely unintentional. I was just really in the mood to open this. So yeah, Rise Like Lionesses is what we'll call it. We won't. You know, I think the whole country is pretty much glory hunting, because let's be honest, it's awful that people still don't really take women's football seriously. They were debating yesterday on Soccer Saturday about female managers in the Premiership, and what's to debate? Just let them manage in the Premiership. I don't get what the problem is. You know, then again, you know, people did kick off at the inclusion of female referees, so you know, it'll rear its ugly head no matter what. But I think it's a good step. There's some very talented female coaches and referees and managers, so yeah, why not? But anyway, that's a debate for a different sort of video. So yeah, Rise Like Lions sounds good. I'm sure they did a beer similar in collaboration with Cloudwater, was it? Unless this is that beer that they've just sort of rebrewed. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look in the videos, but from what I remember, I'm sure I've had a stout or a porter, which is a collaboration between Runaway and Cloudwater, and it was really good. So yeah, we'll see how this is. Not had a chili beer for quite a while. I mean, I know Chipotle is not exactly spicy as such. It's more sort of like a smoky sort of chili. So very interested to see how this all pans out. And I should have, just so I could get a good sniff, not filled the glass right to the top. And it's a dirty glass at that. So beer in the glass then, and it's a really sort of like dulled, oaky sort of colour. Oak, is oak dark? I can't remember. I don't know my wood shades, but that reminds me of, like, mind you, mahogany is more sort of, mahogany's got a bit of like a reddish, slight reddish tinge. I don't know, but it's like a nice sort of dulled, dark wood. And just about 1.5 fingers worth of a nice dark beige looking head. Looking very nice in the glass indeed. So let's see what we get on the nose. Well, first of all, getting loads of chocolate. Getting that sort of like cocoa powder, like for hot chocolate you get in, or cacao powder or whatever. In, you know, drinking chocolate. Hot chocolate, drinking chocolate. There's a little bit of very subtle, slightly dark chocolate, and then a little bit of a milk chocolate, but like a posh chocolate. Not really getting any sort of like a chili, green, earthy sort of tones from this. But it's not like ridiculously sweet. To be honest, it's not in your face with its aroma. You really have to, and I've developed a slightly blocked nose all of a sudden. But what is there? It smells really nice and inviting. So, well, kick-off's going to be soon, so I better finish this. So, regardless of the result, congratulations to the England women. Great campaign. And hopefully it changes people's perceptions of women's football. which I think has, because the country, I'd imagine even days after today. So I'll try and get this uploaded as soon as possible. We've really got behind, and it's good to see, and I'd be interested to see what the turnout at Wembley is. But anyway, cheers, congrats, and cheers to everyone else. It's chocolate porter. The main sort of like chocolatey character is a really dark, not very sweet chocolate. So chipotle, chilies, cacao nibs, and vanilla. So yeah, you get that earthy sort of flavour as opposed to like when a chocolate bar's being produced. As I said, chipotle, not necessarily a really hot sort of chili, but you definitely get it there. I had was it Frank's like chipotle hot sauce recently? That's really nice. I know people like go out of the way to get stuff like, you know, Tubby Tom's, Thick Sauce, those sorts of like artisanal hot sauces. But I'm a really big fan of the Frank's red hot sauce. Their buffalo wing sauce is really nice. And I had a really nice chipotle one. And I am getting slight, you know, it's reminding me of that. Mainly because that's in recent memory. Vanilla is definitely there. It's just a bit more than subtle. So it's not like a really strong vanilla flavour, which can sometimes for me take away from the beer in which the vanilla is in. But yeah, and it's got that like whole pepper sort of flavour, not like ground black pepper, but you know, that sort of, what's the vegetative sort of general flavour you get from a chili, but you also can get it from, you know, like a bell pepper, red pepper, green pepper, that sort of thing. You get that element, you know that there's like a pepper's being used of some distinction. So it's not really warm, it's not spicy, it's not even really got a kick as such. You do get that smokiness, but of course it's not like a smoked malt flavour. It's a very earthy porter. You get the earthiness from the cacao nibs, you get the earthiness from the chili. Maybe there's like it's not even like a tickle really, but you feel it. You just feel like a tingle, a slight tingle. Mind you, would a tingle be heavier than a tickle? Mind you could heavily tickle someone, but then a tingle can be... We won't get into the semantics. I don't know if that's the proper use of the word semantics, but it's got a nice, light but smooth body to it. But yeah, this is just a really nice, subtle, well-rounded, well-brewed chipotle porter. And you get exactly every element that's in that. And it's just sort of like lifted slightly by that vanilla, without it having an overly abundant flavour of vanilla there. But yeah, keyword is earthy, and well, keyword is lovely, to be honest. Yeah, it's very, very nice indeed. It's damn good, in fact, it really, really is. So yeah, if you see the Rise Like Lions Chipotle Chocolate Porter, 6.5% from Runaway Brewery, then let me know your thoughts, opinions. Well, pick it up. And if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Brew Wild. Was that a brewery or an event? I can't remember. I don't know. I'm so out of the loop with the beer world. But yeah, highly recommended. If you stumble across it, pick it up. It's really, really nice. So yeah, go check out Runaway. I reviewed a few more beers in the past few weeks from Runaway. There's got to be some sours and like more wild sort of styles as well. And yeah, this is definitely up there with one of the best that I've had from Runaway. And I think I've always said it, they're a criminally underrated brewery for me. So yeah, links down below to them, and of course any information about Brew Wild. And if I have reviewed this before, don't think it's the same beer, but if I remember to, I'll put it in the description. Anyway, cheers for watching, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.